Thank you, Amina. it it felt like, okay, this is the time that how everybody is like, with they're stepping forward, they're understanding their worth, et cetera, et cetera. Um, and there's so much to be said about this particular alignment. Whatever it is that you're feeling, I pray that you are going slow, that you are taking stock of how you are feeling today. I pray that you are able to take at least 5 to 10 minutes to just be still and download your higher self, download time with your ancient ones, in the invisible realm. And I pray that you understand that the wealth lies within you, right? That there's no outside source that is out there granting wishes, right? Like us all moving into the collective consciousness that our inner light, our knowing, our know thyself, is being illuminated at this time. And I am just over the moon. But that brings me to the fact that I'm born of wealth witches. So there's so many of us who have certain gifts and lineages in your lineage, and you can kind of think about your ancestors and what it is that you are always like really, really good at. And one of the things that my family is really good at is just truly building wealth from a feminine space. The women in my family are very physically wealthy, and they're also very wealthy in love and connection and pouring into one another and being completely loyal. And so this wedding really showed the evidence of that wealth within as well. And so what it leads me to is really leaning into the spaces that I can share that wealth with other entrepreneurs and other leaders. I have a one-on-one that I do with several, let's say, corporate baddies that love just to come, and we do tarot together. And in each iteration, we talk about work, we talk about purpose, we talk about, through the readings, I'm teaching them how to read for themselves, how to anchor into their own inner star, how to go within so that the ease and the decisions that you have to make in the outside world in order to build your legacy, to build your wealth, are guided by a source within yourself. And it's just been such a thrill. It's been such a thrill. And so as I move forward, the offerings are going to be through a podcast that I have been so patiently building with another sister who I helped to walk through her spiritual transition, and also switch careers and be able to grow her wealth as a single mother, right? And how to transition. And she did all of that by being guided by a spirit. And we just stood hand in hand, and I just walked her through the whole thing. And then something about that journey also validated that there had been so many folks in my life who had that experience, you know what I mean, by us collaborating and being sisters, coven sisters together. And it's throughout my entire journey, it's just been so great to be of service in that way, to be a place where I can pour in to others through the gifts that I've learned from my mothers and my mother's mothers, and to also recognize the unification of all of the spirits that we work with, right? Some of us work with our ancestors, some of us work with angels, some of us work with Orisha, some of us work with intergalactics, spirit guides, some of us work with the earth, some of us work with water. We all have kind of these amazing gifts. And a lot of the times in our road to success, we can sometimes leave our spirits out, and there's something within you that is craving that spiritual alignment to what you do and how you make your money and how you build and grow. But I'm also just freaking excited about being able to still like share stock market shit and trading and investments and really, really hands-on practical things that I've learned along the way in my journey. Like, I'm excited about numbers and seeing everybody build themselves into actual physical millionaires in all of the ways and forms. And so I pray that every single time you open any of my messages or social medias or communications, that you know that you're going to be anchoring into a place where you're learning how to build wealth and you're also practicing nervous system alignment to that peace, right? To that wealth. And anytime that I'm making an offering here or anywhere else, you can guarantee that when you click on it, you'll be entering a space of peace. You'll be entering a space of lack, dare I say love. And every single time you open up anything that you see my name on, you know that you will be growing in wealth, in knowledge, in spiritual wealth. And so you'd want to kind of lean in and press the button, right? So that is my offering for the day. If you have reached this all the way to the end, then I thank you so much for the 10 minutes that you have been with me. And if just for 1 minute you would like to take a deep breath with me and, and exhale. And if you would like, just placing a hand on your heart, knowing that my heart is connected to your heart and all of our hearts are connected to this universal source of love and absolute abundance, unlimited wealth, always, and just as easy as a breath. Just allow yourself to feel and know that truth.